Out to the ground. Can you understand who am I? Could you understand who am I? Referee. Absolutely right. Good morning. A warm welcome on a Sunday morning. I'm Sujoy, and today, thank you very much. And today, my topic, my topic is how not to take things personally. So, before I start it, I would like to share three of the incidents. The first incident was I was driving through the roads on SV Road and was trying to find out a place where I had a meeting scheduled. And I was following through my Google phone to reach that place. And suddenly I see a person at my back honking, flashing his headlight, just want to pass through. And as I was getting irritated, and it was really haunting me. Second incident, as I passed going through the IITD course, after long 1 month of follow-up, I got an appointment from the HR head of Colgate-Palmolive. And I was so excited, and I made sure all the presentations, my stuff was ready. And with this, I on a scheduled day was supposed to go. The meeting was scheduled at 9:30, and as per the protocol, I wanted to ensure that I'm half an hour before in Powai to ensure I'm dot at time at his office. As I boarded the car, suddenly halfway through, I saw a message pop up on my phone. And the message says, Sujoy, sorry, today's meeting treated as cancelled. I felt so dejected, and I felt, oh Lord, that means there is no importance of mine. Third, I had been conducting this meeting with my sales team. And as I was conducting, the rule of the game was to ensure the mobile is on silent mode. They were keeping in silent mode, but as I was going through my presentation, I saw people flipping through their smartphone. And I felt very, very insulted. I felt where I have taken so much of trouble to make a presentation and such an important issue, whereas these people have not at all been attentive. Relax, guys. It's not the case for you people. You can go through the smartphone. I will not at all feel personally. The reason because I've understood the technique, and that is the reason I have come here to share the same with you. I hope, are you ready to take it? Yes. So, the topic of today is how not to take personally. Imagine I made a very lovely presentation for my company, and I went it to my boss. There was bankers who has come because there was some equity expected from them, finance aid help from them. And as I did the presentation, which I thought it will be wonderful, there were a lot of criticism came. And I felt so dejected. I came back home, and I wanted to share the same with my wife. And my wife, at that very point of time, went away to the other room, because her favorite serial, TV serial is starting. I slammed, oh God, what a issue. Now, this incident has made me so dejected. I felt, what the hell going on? Everybody is wrong. Why these people, they are to be blamed for all what my worries, my tension, my personal insult which is taking place. So I thought that they are to be blamed, and that is where the crux of the problem lies. But hang on, guys, who is saying that? Why they are not to be blamed? Because our ego has taken over the place. Once our ego taken over the place, there it is what we feel for it. Had it been, if the same, I look it in a different perspective, the things would have not like the same. So, the question is, do you want to be right, or do you want to be happy? You need to decide. There is some people, you all must be thinking, we want to be happy by to be right, being right, correct? That's not always the case. If you look, just a minute, if you look always that it is me, then it will be always, you will have a problem. But if you look at the other people's perspective, then the things would have been much simpler. For example, when you see that it is not about me, it's about the other people's perception. The reason why I would like to share, the fellow who was honking me in the before, probably he had a medical emergency. That's why he wanted to rush to his home. His parents has to be taken to the hospital. That's why he was honking onto the mode. And I was thinking about myself, that why he is irritating me. But look at from his perspective. Similarly, when the HR head of Colgate cancelled that program because his MD has called an emergency meeting, and that's why he had to cancel the meeting. Look at from his perspective that he had to cancel the meeting. Third point, the people who were flipping through the phone, there must be reason for it. Reason one, he must be expecting a very, very important message, and for that he was waiting for. Second, or it might be my presentation is very bad, and that's why he is flipping through, he's got bored for it, and that's why he was flipping the phone. Or third, it might be my topic is so interesting that he is noting on his smartphone. Look at this differential. On the stage one, first stage it was, I was thinking that they were irritated, I was getting irritated, but on the second time, when I look from his perspective, the things changed automatically. And I've been so happy for it. When your child, you want to take him to the bed, he shouts, he screams, he said, "Daddy, please go out." Do you take personally? No, correct? So similarly, certain things you need to see which is not personally, you have to go from others' perspectives view. Now, the second incident, that is the reason why I wanted to become a referee. Because in a referee, you are always booed away. The spectators always wanted their team to go in. If you make a wrong decision, the referee, the coach, they are blaming you that you get lost. Correct, isn't it? So I am always at the scapegoat. I am always at the receiving end. So therefore, to get these things, I thought the referee's profession is the best profession, so train myself for not to take things personally. The perspective, so whenever there is a match, I at least take 1 week before, do the training myself, not only physically, but also mentally. The reason because I know in the ground there will be occasion, they will be, which my decision will not be taken rightly. If I give a foul, people will say it's wrong. If I give a penalty, the people will say wrong. So therefore, I have to be taking the things in the right stride and do not get irritated or agitated. But things always does not happen in that way, what I think so. And it creates the imbalance when it happens so. And when it happens so, the people tells me on and hits you on a raw nerve. And when it hits you on a raw nerve, they will tell you that, Sujoy, you are not right fit for doing the referee job. Why? आप चूड़िया पहन के घर पे बैठा रहो, वही आपको डोली डंडा खेलना ही आपको सही है. Referee is not your job. That means it has hit me on a raw. And when I look at myself, I think it's about me. Must be there is some problem with me. Reason because I've never played a soccer, so probably I have not been able to make the judgmental proper with the field or on the field or off the field. And that is precise reason that it is about me. I need to do the introspection about myself. And when I do introspection about myself, it goes back long, that it goes back onto the school days, where when I used to get 9 out of 10, my parents used to say, why not 10 by 10? Look at the other guy, you have not done. So I have been criticized. So when I go and sat in front of the mirror, I said, am I correct? He said, no, you are not correct always. The other people also need to be considered. And that is the reason when it requires a little empathy. You need to give a little empathy to yourself. And when you give an empathy, it will ease out your tension. Similarly, when you have a problem, you need to speak up. Why you need to speak up? The reason because if I would have told that day to my wife that, look, I have a terrible presentation and I was being criticized, can you please come and listen to me? I need a shoulder to cry. Probably she would have given a hearing to me than running away and watching her TV favorite show, isn't it? So you need to always think that instead of blaming them, instead of blaming others, look at from your perspective, look at yourself, and it will ease out your tension. It will ease out your blood pressure. The other ones, so therefore the one is the empathy and other is the speak up. So this, imagine just that today after this presentation, you will be meeting people, and I wanted you to apply this 2 strategy which I shared. One, it's about me, looking about his perceptions, other people perception, and other one give about me that it might be some fault. And if you follow these two practices, this world would have been so much better, so much nice, and the society would have been so much great. And therefore, it's my humble request to follow the same in your next journeys or the days to come. And I would also like to now share that by doing the referee, I got this 500 rupees note. Anybody wants to take that? I want to gift it to one of you. Ganesh wanted to take it, or Sanjay wants to take it. One of you only get it. So take this 500. I want to gift as a parting gift to you, as today is the last day of our ITDD. But tell me, will you take this now? Still you wanted this 500?
Yes.
Still.
Yes.
Do you wanted this 500?
Now we want Sujoita.
No. The reason, because whether there will be people who will try to push you out. There will be people who will spit you out. There will be people who will criticize you. There will be people who will run over you. But your value remains same, and it's your good value. And that will carry you through and not anything else. So guys, be good and people don't take it personally always. That is what my request to all of you. Thank you very much for the patient hearing, and namaste.